I think it's a little embarrassing, the video I've made. So. Hey there, it's Duke here. Welcome or welcome back to this channel. In today's video we are doing a really exciting thing because we are going to go and shop to a garden center here in Milan. And it's so exciting because it's been like 4 months, I think, that I haven't bought from them. And I have some plants that I'd like to add to my collection that are in my wish list, planned wish list. I am searching for a specific begonia. I love begonias, and yeah, so the name of the garden center we are going to go today is theree, and it's a small chain here in the northern part of Italy. Northern. It is the most difficult word for me to pronounce.
Northern.
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 Northern. So the R is completely missing. The northern part of Italy. And yeah, it's a great store because they have a large variety of plants. It's a little expensive, to be honest, but it's totally worth it because the plants are high quality and I love it. Just a quick note before starting. It's really embarrassing. I mean, I think I won't be able to show you all the different sections of the store because, you know, it's a little awkward to walk around with your little camera and the people are looking at you with. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm gonna do it. So without further ado, let's go and see what they have. Okay, so it's the first time I do a voiceover, so it's a little weird, but yeah, so in this clip I was trying to show you guys those beautiful succulents. I like cactuses and succulents because they're so tiny, and especially these varieties because they flower and they bloom a lot during the year, but I tend to not buy them a lot because they're not super fast growing plants, so I want leaves, and these plants are like so slow, but I like them anyway. Okay, so then I saw those beautiful morimos. Morimos are like some kind of Asiatic species of algae, and I love them so much, but they're so expensive, so I obviously didn't buy them. And yeah, and after that I got back to the succulent section of the store because I mean they're so cool to look at, and they come into like little pots for like $1 or $2 only, I mean euros, and they're so inexpensive, so I was really tempted to buy some of them. Okay, so and in this clip I was trying to show you guys this carnivorous plant because I like them a lot, but one problem is that they actually need a super high level of humidity around them, but they're oh, and this one is a spider plant, and yeah, they need a super high level of humidity around them, but they're super suggested if you have some kind of like bug problems in your room because they obviously eat bugs. And I mean, look at this flower, it's so cool. This species of plant is called Hoya, and I personally don't really like them a lot, but I know they were super on trend recently. Except Hoya linearis. I love Hoya linearis. And this one is a philodendron taumatophyllum, I think. And they have like super big leaves, and I love it so much. This one is obviously a Monstera deliciosa. We know that, we love it. And then I entered the actual greenhouse where they keep these beautiful ferns, for example, that needs lots of humidity. And this little plant looks like grass, but it's not, and I love it so much. Oh, this one is like a Dracaena, I think. I have one in my collection, and yeah, I love this one. While in this shot you can see a large variety of different plants, super beautiful plants, and this one in particular is called Tradescantia, and it's super cool and amazing because the back of the leaves are like purple, and then they had like bananas and palms and some other types of ficus. I love ficus because they have super different styles and colors and patterns on the leaves. For example, this one is like black, completely black, but other types of ficus as green. And oh my god, you guys, this plant is so beautiful. It's a syngonium, it's pink, and it's, oh my god. I really wanted to buy this plant, but unfortunately it was so expensive, so I didn't. And then moving on, I saw this beautiful plant, which is called Rhaphidophora, and in this case, the leaf was really large. And then calatheas, I love calatheas. They're so beautiful. I mean, this one in particular is not really beautiful, but I love calatheas in general. I'd like to have more in my collection, and I hope you like them as much as I do. And then there's a fishbone cactus, some peperomias, some Pilia peperomioides, and other super complicated names to pronounce. The one in the orange pot is the coffee plant, so it's super exciting. And then I saw some other types of philodendrons, and this one in particular is called like elephant ear plant or something like that. I don't want to make some mistakes with the names, but if I'm not mistaken, this one is called okay, so the name of the plant is actually ALOCASIA amazonica, and yes, this is a proper name. And then there's more ficus, and oh my god, this one is one of the biggest plants I've seen at Viridea. It's, I think, called CALOCASIA, or at least it looks like a CALOCASIA, and the leaves are absolutely massive, along with these beautiful giant Monstera deliciosa with large fenestrations and stuff like that. And after the giant Monstera deliciosa, I decided to go outside because outdoor plants are interesting too, and I always love to see what they have. And they're so beautiful because in this season especially, they have some blooming plants that I am considering to buy and put in the balcony that I have, and they're so beautiful. And unfortunately, I don't really know the names of outdoor plants. Like, for example, this beautiful species is so beautiful, and this summer I'd like to decorate my terrace, my balcony, with outdoor plants. And yeah, I obviously can appreciate the beauty of outdoor plants even if I don't really know the names. I mean, like, look at this beautiful violet. I mean, it's stunningly beautiful. And oh my god, this section of outdoor planting was insane. These are like ornamental kales, and I love them so much because, I mean, look at them. They're so beautiful. This one is yellowish, but the other one is even crazier because it has a super deep color, almost fuchsia or like pink, and they're so explosive. They have a super interesting style. I love it. The last plant I saw outside is this beautiful palm. I think I have something like that in my terrace, but I don't really know the name of it, and I love this one. And then I decided to go back inside because it was like freezing cold, and I have seen these beautiful orchids. I don't really have a passion for orchids, but they're so beautiful, and I actually would love to know more about those plants. And these varieties were only blue, light blue, white, and pink. And I honestly think that one of the reasons people love orchids so much could be because they look so elegant. Wow, I mean, imagine one on a small table in front of a bright window. I mean, gorgeous. Oh, and if you want a small indoor bouquet of flowers, SANPAOLIAs are so beautiful. SANPAOLIAs, I think they're called. Okay, so and the last group of plants I saw today was this beautiful begonias. I love begonias, as I said in the intro. There were like 3 or 4 different species and varieties, and I have some of them in my collection, but I was really tempted to take them all to my place. Okay guys, so I just got in, I got my plant, and I'm so excited to show you what I bought. I hope you liked the video. I wanted to specify that it's the first time ever that I bring with me a camera and film around, as I said in the intro probably. So I think it's a little embarrassing, the video I've made. So that's all. So here's the box with the plant I bought. Ta-da! It's a begonia. I absolutely love the color of this plant because it has this beautiful leaves that are almost velvety and super shiny. I love begonias. I have some of them in my collection. Yep. And yeah, it was $4.99 and I love it. Consider this thing as my first mini haul plant. So that's all for today's video. Hope you really liked it. For the 3rd time in this video, it is probably going to be really embarrassing for me to upload this video, so don't be judgy. Don't be judgy if the camera is a little bit shaking, but I wanted to share with you this thing I've made. And thank you all for your support that you're giving me these days. And we are almost at 100 subscribers, so I'm so excited. And yeah, I love it. See you in the next one. Bye.